Sooner Scoop HD.
Guys,
we're a work in progress right now. We got obviously a couple guys out that, for the spring. And then we've had some guys in and out injury-wise, had to move some guys around. Been a little bit inconsistent, day to day. Guys are getting better. But again, just, work in progress. We got to continue to work, continue to get better. We've got what we need. Obviously, we got some guys coming in, and we'll get some guys back healthy here after spring ball. But like how they're working, like the mentality, all those things. So just got to keep going.
You got a veteran in Andrew Rame on this line. Is he really embracing that leadership role and what it takes to really?
Yeah, no doubt. Him and McKay are doing a really good job. Did a really good job this off season. We can't be around them much in the off season, so they kind of led the meetings and did a really good job. It's showing up on the field. Obviously, we got some of the younger guys are new. Defense does a lot of stuff, a lot of different things, so it's something new every day. But we're getting better, and that's the biggest thing. And we're not obviously anywhere close to where we need to be, but we're getting better.
How's Joshua Bates doing? We're hearing some early stories on him.
He's doing good. It's tough. It's tough with snapping the ball. Obviously he's early. The kid should still be in high school, and he's learning, and he's getting better. He's a tough kid. He's a smart kid. Takes very competitive finishes, but there's a lot of things going on, man. He's swimming, and once he really learns, what he's doing, he's going to be a really good player. So, been pleased with him. Again, just like everybody, got to continue to improve.
With Rouse and Sexton limited what they can do, what's your tackle situation this spring, and what have you liked about what you've seen of the new guys?
Well, we've had to put some guys at tackle that probably aren't going to play tackle, and just because of injuries and all that stuff. But I think they're doing good. Tyler Guyton's doing good. Parks, we've had to play Schaefer there, move Jake Taylor there, so they're all doing good.
You talk about Guyton. How big? What's the difference you've seen in him? Maybe
maturity
from last year,
yeah.
And just the expectation level from you.
Yeah, maturity, and I don't have any different expectations. I don't care how old they are, But really, he's played O-line for 3 years of his life, and this will be his fourth. He played some tight end, before. He was a D end in high school, so he's a young O-lineman. He's a young kid too. He just hadn't played. He started, I think, 5 or 6 games, but he's got all the ability in the world. One of the most talented guys I've ever seen, and we've had some pretty talented guys come through here. So it's just experience. He's matured. He's approaching it the right way. He's preparing the right way. He's doing things outside of here the right way, and that's just a growth process. You hope that everybody has it when they come in here. It's just not reality, and they learned it, and he's doing it now.
Savion Byrd obviously got to play some in that bowl game. How much of a confidence boost was that for him, and how have you seen him?
I think it was for all the guys, and he's got to get his weight up. That's the biggest thing with Savion, and he's learning. He's doing better. Obviously hadn't played a lot, but physical guy, athletic guy. But again, he's got to continue to get his weight up.
Has he always been a 280-pound guy?
No, he hasn't.
Yeah,
he's lost some weight, and it's been just a little bit of a struggle, but he'll be fine.
What was it about Caleb that had you intrigued when he hit the portal? What have you seen from him so far?
He's a big, massive guy. I like big guys, and he can move pretty good. Has played a lot of football, started a lot. The MAC's a really good conference, and played against good teams, against Northwestern, I think Vanderbilt, Kentucky, I think. So I got to see him play against those types of players, that he's going to play. So, but he's doing a good job. He's learning right now. We do different things, and there's different techniques and different schemes involved. So he's learning. He's got to pick up the learning process, but he's working hard. He's a hard worker. He wants to be good. So I've been pleased with him.
And along the same lines, I know he's limited, but Walter, what stood out to you about him?
He's extremely smart. Played a lot of football. You know what I mean? But again, out here, he's not doing anything. Obviously I watched a lot of his tape and recruited him out of high school, but he's smart. He's intelligent. He understands the game. He's inquisitive. He's still involved. He's doing some footwork things. Probably a little bit more athletic than I anticipated, But again, you won't know until we put the pads on and we really start going. But his learning, I don't have any issue with.
Does his experience give him an edge up on somebody who's maybe healthy, going through things right now, but doesn't have that experience?
No doubt. I mean, I think he started 39 games. It's a lot of games, you know. So yeah, no doubt that obviously helps. And he's a smart guy. I mean, he's really, really smart. And he, you know, even though he's not doing it out here, he can answer questions. He asks questions. He wants to know all the details and all those things. So yeah, I think his experience is going to obviously help once he gets healthy. He's done it in big situations.
Andrew told us that he's pretty much going through spring. How much is
Who
that?
is?
Andrew Rame.
Andrew Rame going through spring?
Well, that's what he said.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. How much is that going to benefit him going through this spring?
Well, it always does. Anytime you're out here practicing, yeah, you can sit in meetings, but until you're doing it out here live, it doesn't matter. And I found that out actually with Creed Humphrey. Creed Humphrey missed the whole spring, and as good as Creed Humphrey was, it hurt him. You know, it really did. And, you know, you wouldn't think with a kid like that it would. But, I mean, you miss practice, it's hard, you know. I mean, somebody else is getting better and you're not. Now, mentally, he knows everything.
Sooner Scoop HD.